Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, citations to all Akim out there pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. I'm the brother Shamar Mont from Jimis, Miami. All right, coming to you Akim on another live stream through the spirit of power, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. All right. As you see the title, it says America is not our rest. All right. And this lesson was written down, I don't know, probably some years ago, years ago, in my old notebook. Going through it, my old notes the other day, I seen it. I like, hey, you know what? That is a Yapa lesson. I probably already covered it, but a repetition is the father of all skills, like the Apostle Gabar always says. You feel me? So it's nothing to go over it again. All right, let me make sure this is just live and it's going on. All right, so we good. We good. All right, so what I would like to do, try to keep it as brief as possible. Okay, what I would like to do first is go to the book of Romans, the 12th chapter, and I just get to the point. The second verse, it says, "And be not conformed to this world." Okay, so we're not supposed to be conformed to this world. All right, you see the ways of this world. It's nothing but evil, wickedness. All right, a lot of anti-messiahs walking about on the face of this earth. All right, saying that they love the Most High, but in their deed, you see how much they are against the Heavenly Father. Okay, transgenders, homosexuality, pedophilia, adultery, idolatry. Okay, lasciviousness. When you read the workings of the flesh, all right, you see all those things. This is what this world breeds. Okay, so and when you go to First John, let's see if I can find it real quick, real fast. Right. We go to First John chapter 2, verse 15. It says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." Okay, so you're not supposed to love this world, man. If you love this world, the love of the Father is not in you. Verse 16 says, "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world." Right. So all that is of the world. You see the world, the way the world is, man. Okay, it's nothing but sin and wickedness. All right, everybody is overindulging into the flesh. Okay, they have wantonness. All right, no self control, no discipline. Okay, pride is at an all-time high. All of that is not of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, and us being here in America, you see this. The scriptures call America that great harlot for a reason, man. Okay, the whole world has drunken of the cup of Babylon. All right, the whole world is drunk off Babylon's juice. So guess what? America is that core wickedness, man. All right, at this point, Shalom Ash, Yabashim Al Shai, Bashim Chakdash, Brakata Akya. All right. So America is that core wickedness. Okay. So back to Romans 12, it says in 2, it says, "And be not conformed to this world." So we're not supposed to be conformed to this world. Okay. The way the world moves, we're not supposed to walk and fashion our lives after it. Okay. Yes, of course, we understand that we have to use the world but not abuse it. But there's a limitation, man. Okay. You use the world, all right, you have to work, but you don't abuse it by having to do wicked shit, man. All right, that's when you abuse it, when you actually put your hands to doing the wicked shit that the world indulges in. Okay, Proverbs 3:31: "Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways." That's right. Envy not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways, because all his ways are the ways of wicked. Let me get that real quick. Bookmark. Let me go to Malachi, because at the end of the day, who's running this world this world right now, man. This society right now, Esau Edom, man. All right, and we know he's a base and evil man. Okay, when you go to the book of Malachi, chapter 1, let me see, make sure. Yep. In verse 4, it says, "Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever." All right, so Esau, Edom, all right, the rulers of this society, this world, as you go into Job 9:24, tell you the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay. Esau is the border of wickedness. So everything that Esau does, everything he pushes out is nothing but wicked. All right. So, and at the end of the day, he's the one that's oppressing us, man. Okay. And that's why the scriptures say not to choose any of his ways, because all his ways is going to cause you to get hit with the indignation of the Lord that the Lord has set up to come and destroy Esau, Edom out of his position, man. All right. Back at Romans 12 and 2, it says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good, uh, that ye may prove what is that good, that acceptable and perfect will of the Most High," man. Which is what to keep His law, statutes, and commandments, man. Shalom, Gabar, Yahawah, bahasham, Qadash, Rawchaa. All right, which is to keep His commandments, man, to the best of your abilities, man. Love the Most High with all your mind, body, heart, and soul. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. All right, and feed the Lord's sheep, man. All right, feed His lambs, and then you can't do that if you conform to this world, man. Okay, because we read in First John how the love of the world is, if you love the world, the Father is not in you, man. All right. So how can you be straddling the fence, loving the ways of this world and loving America and thinking that America is your rest? You're trying to build a society here, or you're trying to build a life in America. All right. And at the same time, you say you trying to seek the Heavenly Father. It don't mesh, man. Okay, because what is that? Let me just get this real fast. What's Thessalonians? Yeah. Why Yahawashi not shine? Uh, Bear with me real quick. Is it in Thessalonians? Bear with me. Oh no, it's in Galatians. Right? Let me see. Salakia, brothers. Salakia. Bear with me. Just look it up. You know what the precepts say? I just can't remember where it's at the moment. Uh, I was wrong. It's in Hebrews. All right. Book of Hebrews 13. This book of Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 14. It says, for here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come, right? So how can you say you love the Heavenly Father, but you're trying to build, okay, and establish yourself here in America, man? This is not our rest, man. Okay, Yahawashi told us, all of us who are heavy laden, all right, seek Him, and He shall give us rest. And the rest that He gonna give us is when He returns, okay, and establishes righteousness on this earth, man. And that's why we are seeking a city that's to come, man, because that city that's to come, the kingdom that's to come, all right, is gonna be eternal righteousness, man. Okay, which will be peace in our minds, our bodies, our soul will be able to be at rest. All right, so I know I was all over the place, so let me just get to the precepts that I had written down. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted." And you see that, man. America is all the way polluted, man. Okay, So like you just start out by just turning on your TV, man. Turn on your TV in the morning, all right, and just flick through the channels for like 10 minutes, and you'll see how much how polluted this place is, man. Esau sets women on the pedestal with that I'm thinking of the show, but that Amanda show used to have the girls' room, but now you have it where you have where the sister I forgot the bitch name, man. Well, all them bitches, the viewer, I think it's called, sitting at the table and shit. All these bitches just sitting there speaking on all type of wickedness and continuing to push Esau's wicked ways, man. Okay, then you change the channel, boom, one more channel over, and you have a game show with a homosexual host and nothing but homosexual candidates, man. Boom, then you flick the next channel, then you have a children's show that's pushing nothing but homosexuality, all right, and rebelliousness, man. Progress, man. All right, that goes to show that this place is really polluted, man. All right, and if your mind is stuck in this place, you have a polluted soul, man. And what is going to happen with a polluted soul in a polluted place, man? It's going to get wiped the fuck away, man. Okay, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with right. And if your mind is conformed, all right, or if you think you found rest in America, oh, your destruction, your latter end is going to be horrible, man. It's going to be horrible. All right, and these are not my words. Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, man. All right, from there I want to run to Jeremiah, book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, and verse 22. And while I do that, which I'm there already, let me just hold it real quick. Right. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, and verse 22. All right. It says, how long about backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth, a woman shall compass a man. Okay, so if you have the mindset where you're supposed to be an alpha male, okay, or a manly man, all right. How can you consider America to be your place of rest, man? Where America puts the woman on the pedestal, where a woman has more rights than a heterosexual male, man. All right, you have homosexuals that have more rights than a heterosexual man. Okay, so how can this place be your rest, man? It's not our rest, especially to the Israelite man, you Negroes, Latinos, and you Native American. The Negro man, the Native American man, and the Latino man. If you look at them, all right, they're the ones that go through the most hell in this place. Yet, if they're not seeking the Lord, they're the ones who's so caught up in trying to live this American dream, which has been shattered a long time ago, man. Okay, but the scripture said a woman shall compass a man, and don't you see that today in the society, man? All right, and the answer is yeah, you see that. But guess what? Yahawashi is going to come to put everything back into order, man. Have their respective positions and roles. Okay, I just seen a post today. Let me see if I could find it real quick. Well, not a post, a picture was put in the group chat that I'm in. See if I can find it real quick and show you brothers this shit. It is. So even though it's a heathen, but it just goes to show what the scripture say. Now look at this, man. All right. You have a dude, okay, propped up as a chair and in a bit, man. In the ancient world, this is intolerable, man. In the kingdom to come, no, man. That's gonna be a big no, man. That's not gonna happen, man. All right, but yet we're in. All right, that is what's promoted, man. That is what's plastered all over TV. All right, you see it on your on the little movies and shit, where the dude is supposed to take his jacket off and lay it over the puddle for the female to walk over so she don't wet her feet. All right. This is the place where you're gonna call arrest, where you have an alpha mindset. They tell you to be a not even a beta male. They tell you to be an omega, man. The nigga all the way in the back, man. This is not arrest, man. All right. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 4. I'm going to verse 13. While I do that, let me see what's next on here. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 4, verse 13. It said, and the Lord said, the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. All right, boom. That's perfect reason to have in your mind that this is not your rest, man. All right, everything you eat is defiled, man. All right, in the kingdom, everything that we eat is going to be wholesome, man. All right, rich in nutrients, vitamins. You won't have to worry about GMOs. All right, you won't have to worry about human food or feces in your food, man. Everything is going to be restored back to its natural in its natural order, man. Okay, here in America, you don't get that in today's society. Isaiah 24 tell you that the earth languisheth and fadeth away, man. In chapter is it 11 and 18 or 18 and 11? I always mess that one up, but not mess it up. Quote it. But it tell you how the Lord is going to destroy them. All right, and Edom is destroying the earth, man, by decreeing unrighteous decrees, man. All right. Let me just move on real quick. I'm gonna go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, and I'm gonna jump around. I'm gonna really jump around. I'm really gonna just be working backwards over here. All right. Another point to prove that America is not our rest. Deuteronomy 28 and 41. It says, "Thou shalt begot sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them. Shall go into captivity." Right. We're gonna have sons and daughters, but we're not gonna be able to enjoy it, man. When we came off those slave ships, we had sons, we had daughters, but guess what happened, man? They got ripped from us, man. They got taken from us. All right, which is 32nd verse tells you this: thy sons and thy daughters shall another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hands. And that happened to us in slavery, and even right now in this day, man. Let's say if God forbid you dealing with a trifling ass bitch, and just keep it how it is. And if whoever is offended, look up the word bitch, and you'll see what it says. All right. For in the case of a woman, the word bitch means a woman who's not acting in the role of a woman, man. She's a bitch. All right. In this society, breeds nothing but harlots and bitches, man. All right, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, man. That's just the song say. But even in this society, you'll have a daughter by a trifling asshole or a bitch, and she'll get in her feelings. Next thing you know, she putting you on papers out from you, okay, or setting your child up for adoption on your back without your consent. In the law, in the court, all right, Esau's gonna let it fly because the Israelite man really has no say so, man. Okay, so how can this be your rest? You can't enjoy your children because what is it's 24 hours in a day. 8 of those hours you're working, slaving hard as hell, right? All right, that's already almost the hours leading up to 12 hours before you go back to bed and rest. All right, you're trying to eat. All right, you're studying, breaking bread with brothers, watching videos. All right, trying to find some downtime to meditate and things like that. Where is room to really enjoy your children, man? You may sit there and taking places or whatever, but even in that, you can't really enjoy because you're You're so on edge. You're trying to protect your children from the wickedness of the society, man. This is not RS, man. This is not RS, man. And if you think it's RS, you're confused, man. Okay. Jump to verse 30. It says, "Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shall not gather the grapes thereof." Man, and that's exactly the position in the lot that we're in right now, man. All right, in pure captivity, man. In pure captivity, man. Our wives get popped by other dudes. Hey, some of our wives fucking just harlots, man. They was harlots before, all right, or they probably tried the fuck out of us behind our back, man. All right, but this is what America breeds, man. America breeds playing the field. America breeds you niggas are going to build my house, and then you're going to go back and go lay your ass in the fucking shack, man. That's what America breeds, man. So again, the question is, how can this place be your rest? How can it ultimately be your fucking rest when there's nothing but hell around every corner, man, in this society, man? Set up solely for you Israelite man, all right, the Israelite man, woman, and child, man. All right, what we got to understand is America was not we were not sent here, all right, to establish ourselves in America. All right, we were sent here to serve out a prison sentence. Okay, right now the whole earth, okay, wherever the Negro, Latino, and Native American man is, or the spirit of the Israelites. And the reason why I say Negro, Latino, and Native American is because over here in America, all right, the Negro man, the Latino man, and the Native American man, those are the true children of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Okay, but overseas, all right, and around the world, you have Israelite men as well scattered, man, because the Lord said He will scatter Israel, all right, throughout the four winds, man. Okay, throughout the four winds. And guess what, man? Wherever the Israelite man is, the man, woman, and child is not, we weren't placed there to flourish. No, we were placed there to serve our prison sentence. The place where we're going to flourish from is from our home, man, our homeland, which is the land of Israel, and we're going to be brought back there when Yahawashi returns, man. Haggai 1:5. Now therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi of hosts, consider your ways. Ye have sown much and brought in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is no warmth. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes, man. All right. That is another reason why America is not RS, man. All right. You got to consider these things, man. You bust your ass, man. You working, busting your ass 9 to 5, man. Putting in overtime, man. And then when you finally see your check, it's $3, man. Like what the fuck? You work 100 plus hours a week. Let's say the pay rate is $11 an hour base minimum. All right. And then your check coming, your check is only fucking $3, man. Not literally saying it's $3, but in a sense of the means is like, god dang, man. Where has it gone? You want to know where has it gone? The book of let's go to the book of Baruch in the Apocrypha. Lucky. Baruch chapter 4 and verse 13. Right? So like in Baruch chapter 3. Baruch chapter 3 in verse 8. Yep. It says, behold, We are yet this day in our captivity. Are we not in our captivity? The answer is yes. If you have not perceived that at this point, 2019 almost over with. Uh, it says, where thou has scattered us. I read it again. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us, for a reproach and a curse. Deuteronomy 28 chapter touch. You can see all the curses. Uh, and to be subject to payments. That's why when we earn our wages, we earn our wages to put it in bags full of holes, man. That's why we sow much but gather so little, man. Jake got to pay car note with insurance. All right, Jake got to put gas in his car. Jake got to pay light, water, rent. Which I was fucking running down figures. Rent. Some Jakes got to pay child support, medical insurance. Uh, 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 your job may have a union. Shoot, you probably in debt. Come on. What else? What else? You're in debt. Then your check, they take out taxes and they take out social security. Okay, that's 12 already, man. Okay, 12 tribe of Israel. That's 12, man. Plus, Jay got to feed himself, and Jay got to put feed the family and put clothes on their back, man. So we subject to payments, man. So how can this be a rest? In the kingdom to come, we ain't gonna have to worry about none of this, man. So Lucky, I thought I heard something. We ain't gonna have to worry about none of this, man. All right. Okay. We're gonna have nothing but abundance. The scriptures tell you how our gates are gonna be open and never closed, man. The Gentiles is gonna be pouring in and bringing in nothing but riches onto us, man. And that's what you call rest, man. That is what you call rest. Okay. From there, go to the book of Ecclesiastes. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, Salakia, chapter 6, verse 7. It says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and they give the strength the heart. And that's plain to the point, man. And we are being oppressed. And if you say you want to live and build in America, then you obviously are fucking bugged the fuck out, man, because you're being oppressed, man. And anyone who has the mind and the spirit of Yahawashi, which is that wisdom, man, who's wise, will see that, and it's gonna get them mad, man, to the point where all they're gonna do is cry to the Lord daily, all right, daily, to do what? Deliver them out of this fucking hellhole, man. All right. Jump into the first chapter in the 14th verse. It says, I have seen all the works that are under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirits. That's it, man. This place is nothing but vexation of spirits and full of vanities, man. Full of vanity. All right. But at the end of the day, it's called Tawab, man, because what we got coming is mighty, is mighty, man. It's mighty in itself. Okay. It's mighty in itself. All right. But nonetheless, all right, all this hell that we're going through in this place, it's for us to be it's to purify us, man. Okay, it's to make us call on Yahawashi and beg for mercy. All right, all right. But nonetheless, if you conform your mind to this place, you're not going to inherit the kingdom, man. All right. If America is your rest, you're not going to inherit the kingdom. You're going to have to die on this side, man. And that's to be 100% keeping it a buck with you, man. You're going to have to die on this side, man. Second Ezra 8:52. For unto you is paradise open. Yep. And the tree of life is planted. The time is come. The time to come is prepared. Plenteousness is made ready. A city is building, and rest is allowed. That's right, bro. Hey, the water, Ash. That's right, man. And rest is allowed, man. Yea, perfect goodness and wisdom. All right. So you start where? Where do you start, man? Where do you start? You start by these scriptures, man. You start with these words, man. All right. You start with these words. All right. You eat as much as sufficient for you. Calling on Yahawashi with faith, man. All right, with faith. Okay, doing what the Lord tell you to do, man. And then guess what? This is how you realize that paradise is open, man. This is how you realize there's a tree planted. Hey, how would you understand that? Because what second Ezra tell you that pray that there be few days until you the kingdom is prepared for you. Watch, right? Roughly paraphrase. But if you don't read the scriptures, you would not have known that. If you don't read the scriptures, you would not have known that Yahawashi said, in my father's house are many mansions. I go to prepare a place for you. All right, and where he gonna return. You would not have known all this was planted. All right, you would not know all this is prepared, man. You would not have known how the Lord tell you, we ain't gonna faint. Our children are gonna be. Hey, we was reading in Deuteronomy how we can enjoy our children. Shoot, we're gonna really be able to enjoy our children in the kingdom, man. Our children are gonna be able to play with snakes and live. Snakes are not gonna attack them. Our children are gonna be able to jump in the ocean. Sharks is gonna pick them up and zoom off with them like, yeah, let's ride out. Okay, that's what's coming, and it's gonna be beautiful, 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 perfect, 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 full of wisdom, man. And that's what we're waiting for. As for the other ones who conform their ways to this place, 1 Corinthians 15:50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High. So if you out here thinking America is your rest, you're not gonna be able to see that city that's built and receive that plentifulness, man. All right, and get that rest on the first go round. Okay, because you're not gonna inherit the kingdom on the first go round. All right, it says that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither doth corruption inherit incorruption, man. And the kingdom is incorruptible, man. All right, where moth nor rust, all right, where there ain't gonna be no moth or rust, no thieves gonna break through and steal nothing, man. That's incorruptible, man. But you niggas who think America is your rest, you done conform your mind and your ways to this world, you're full of corruption, man. And guess what? You're not going to inherit the kingdom, man. So for you brothers out there who say that you believe in Yahawashi, stick to the words of the Lord, man. Fuck this society. Forget it, man. Or you're going to die, man. And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, man. All right? Because, hey, we in this flesh, and it's a constant fight. You got to constantly continue to remind yourself to, hey, forget this place, man. By staying with the scriptures, man. All right? Let me run through the... Hey, I was just mentioning, okay, that's the spirit. That was the next one, too. I was mentioning what moth nor rust does corrupt. And, hey, Matthew the 6th chapter. That was the next precept. Called Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So you got to set your treasures up in heaven, man, knowing that that's where you're going to get that ultimate rest. And the scriptures say in that same chapter, I'm just get it real quick, verse 10, it says, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. And it's perfect order in heaven. It's perfect peace in heaven. Hey, scriptures tell you when a man died and they enter into the spiritual world, what? There the wicked cease from being wicked. There's rest there. There's peace. There's nothing but righteousness there. That's what we want to come upon the earth. The spirit world manifesting on the earth, consuming all the wickedness, tossing it into the trash can and letting the righteous spirit flow through the earth. That's what we begging Yahawashi for, man. Okay. Um, from there, I don't got that much precepts left. So let me just run through them real quick. Isaiah chapter 11, verse 8. See what that say. What that says. Read, brother. Isaiah 11 and 8. Oh man. I start at 6. Start at 6. All right. Isaiah 11 and 6. It says, the wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and a child shall lead them. We was just talking about children. Scriptures tell you a child shall lead them. If my children was asleep, I'm just playing. But a child shall lead them. All right. I was like, I'll show you my children. I'll just but a child shall lead them. I have in mind how a child is from you fuck. I done seen them grow from ye to however high. So a child is gonna lead them, man. Hey, shalom, Yahawah, Rawchaa Qadash, Barakatah, Zakwan, what it do, man? All right. Yeah. That's right, man. We're gonna be hella happy, man, when we get the hell up out of here, man. Cause this place is nothing but hell, man. It ain't nothing but hell, man. Okay. But going back to the scriptures, it says verse 7, it says, and the cow and the bear shall feed, their young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox, and the sucking child shall play on the hole of the ass. Okay, so a sucking child, a child that's still being breastfed, man, being breastfed. Let's think about that, man. A little baby that's still being breastfed is going to be able to stick their hands into the a hole or a snake's house, a snake's pit, okay, and not be harmed, man. That's what you call rest. You cannot do that here in America, man. Shit, I remember a few months ago during late springs, early summers. All right, when the plants were flourishing and whatnot, there was in the backyard there's pea plants. All right, and there was a point in time where I just started seeing nothing but black, all black with an orange streak on the back, crickets, man, or grasshoppers, I should say. And I was like looking at them, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And the children were always playing around that area, so Spirit led me to do some research. Come to find out, those grasshoppers are poisonous, man. So guess what? I had to be like, "Oh, children, back up, man. We can't play over there. At least something happened to you." But guess what? In the kingdom, you ain't gonna have to worry about that, man. That's why this place is not a rest, man. Okay. It says the sucking child shall play on the holes of the ass, and the weaned child shall put their hand on the cockatrice den. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord as the waters cover the sea. Every living being on this earth is going to know who is the Lord's, man. All right. Ain't nothing going to harm Israel, man. That's what you call ultimate rest. Peace. Peace is about to be on earth, brethren. Peace is going to be on earth. Yahawashi is coming with peace. All right. He is the Prince of Peace. Okay. Prince of Peace, man. Meditate on that a little bit. That's meditate. Lord's will, that's a lesson, man. Meditate on it. The Prince of Peace is coming with peace, man. The Prince of Peace is coming with peace. That's a lesson, man. Okay. This is the book of Isaiah. Yep, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60. And I start at verse 14. It says, the sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee. Man, that's what you call a blessing, man. Our enemies is going to bend the knee at our presence, man. That's what you call, when we in the kingdom, that's what you call rest, man. When our enemies bow to us, come on, man. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord Yahawah, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee in an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. The water, Yahawah, that's mighty, man. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, uh, and shalt suck the breast of kings, and thou shalt know that I, the Lord Yahawah, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Jacob, Salaki, the Mighty One of Jacob. For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron. I will also make thy officers peace, and thy exactors righteousness. Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders. But thou shalt call thy walls salvation and thy gates praise. And that's one of the issues that Jake have. All right, when you look into the society of our little society and realm right now, is Jake just keep going at each other's neck, man. And it's kind of sad, but then again, these niggas deserve. That's what they wanted. All right, they wanted to live like the heathens. That's what heathens did, man. But in the kingdom, ain't gonna be none of that, man. And that's what you call rest. You're gonna be able to really like lock, have your arm around your brother and just be like, yeah, bro, I love you, man. And just yeah, 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 man. That's one thing that I know for a fact. Uh, the brothers down here are anticipating for, man, and that's our expectation. That's our hope to get saved, man, so we can be able to kick it hard, man. Because when we fellowship and we go to camp after camp and we just have our little days where we kick it with each other, man, it be all righteous. It be righteous, man. It be beautiful, man. When brothers just kick it together, even when Yeshaya come down, Shalom, Yahawah, Bahasham, Qadash, Rawchaa. Even when Yeshaya be coming down, man. All right, from West Palm, we be kicking it, man. Be mighty, it be beautiful, man. We never want it to end. All right, but then 12 o'clock hit, brothers gotta go out the front door, man. Brothers gotta go out the front door because tomorrow brothers gotta go so much and bring in little, man, and then put their money in bags full of holes, man. Brothers gotta go be Clark Kent's, man. This is not our rest, man. That's why we can't wait for the kingdom, man. And the Lord is showing us a glimpse of the kingdom every time we read the scriptures and every time we kick it with brothers, man. And that's what we want. That's what we're really at rest, man. Yeah. That's right. That's right, brother. That's right. The last precept I'm gonna get, man. Unfortunately, this is the last precept I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna close out. We ain't got too much longer in this, man. Scriptures tell us to comfort one another with these words, and the scriptures say what they say, man. All right, the scriptures say what they say, man. The Lord finna come and deliver us. All right, he finna come judge the wicked and deliver the righteous, man. And Lord's will we be found worthy to be of that number, and we get saved, man. Or when the saints go marching in, man. Or how I want to be of that number when the saints go marching in, man. We want to be the ones that march into the kingdom on the first go around. All right, with our heads up, with smiles on our faces, man, crowns on our heads, man, giving nothing but praises to Yahawashi, looking to your right, looking to your left, seeing a brother that you was, grinding hard with, man. And then we're gonna be able to pull up, drink with Yahawashi, man, and vibe out for all eternity. That's rest, man. That's what we want. Rest for the Israelite man lies in Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, man. Not in America, man. Fuck this place, man. All right. Psalms 133 and 1. Behold, how good and pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity, man. It's mighty, man. It's beautiful, man. It's really one of the most divine things that a man could see when he next to somebody else, man. All right, kicking it with brothers, man. Hey, the scriptures tell you how the love that we have with each other. That's how the world gonna know that we of Yahawashi, man. Because the love we have with each other, man. How we able to kick it. That's something that's really uncommon in Jake culture, man. For Jake to get together and be able to kick it. You know, niggas kick it, whatnot. You know, when it come down to football games and placing up bets and shit. But as soon as they team lose, they go gunning at each other, man. They go gunning at each other, man. And that's not rest, man. That's not what's up, man. What's up is when brothers get together, kick it together. All right. If any brother had any quarrel within each other, they squash that shit. They quench that shit, man. Chop it up. You know, listen with an understanding ear. All right, brother, I hear where you come from. Well, this is my point of view. All right, brother. Oh shit. Oh, all right. This is what the miscommunication was. You see how Satan be trying to make us come against each other? Hey, I forgive you. I pray that you forgive me, man. No, I forgive you. I pray that you forgive me. Hug that shit out. Walk back in. Pull up a big ass bottle, and next thing you know, everybody, all the vibes even more increase, man. That's what you call mighty, man. That's beautiful. That's heavenly, man. And that's gonna be forever. And guess what? Ain't gonna be no quarrel within each other, man. Because by the time we get out of here, we're gonna be on point. Law, statutes, and commandments written within our inward parts, man. Come on, man. Like Lawyer would say, come on, man. You know. But get this last precept and I close out, man. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 4, verse 9. All right, it says, there remaineth therefore a rest. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to start at verse 4. Hebrews 4:4. For he spake in a certain place of the seventh day on this wise, and the Most High did rest the seventh day from all his works. And in this place again, if they shall enter into my rest, and in this place again, if they shall enter into my rest, seeing therefore it remaineth that some must enter therein, and they to whom it was first preached entered not in because of unbelief. Okay. Again, he limited a certain day, saying in David, today after so long a time, as it is said, today if ye will hear his voice, harden not your hearts. So brethren, harden not your hearts, man. Harden not your heart, man. You hear the words of Yahawashi, don't harden your heart, man. Take heed, man. Take heed, man. Okay. Verse 8. For if Yahawashi had given them rest, then would he not afterward have spoken of another day? There remaineth therefore a rest to the people of the Most High. For he that is entered into his rest, he also had ceased from his own works, as the Most High did from his. Let us labor therefore to enter into that rest. Come on, brethren. Let us labor to enter into that rest, man. Okay? Because once right now, what we call it? When we go out on the highways and hedges, we call it what? Doing the work. Let's do the work, right? Right? Am I wrong? we say that, right? Let's do the work. We're going out there to do the work, right? Hey, for the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Pray that there be some more laborers, roughly paraphrase, right? All right, so we go out there and we do the work. We put our hands to the plow, man. We do the work, right? Come on, man. We do the work, right? Okay, it says, let us labor. So let us continue to plow. Let us continue to work. Let's continue to toil on this thing. All right. And guess what? It's not grievous, man. Therefore, so we can enter into that rest, man. So the more you do this and you stay on track, man, the Lord has promised us rest. We're going to be able to rest from our work, rest from our labor, man. Every day you fighting that good fight of faith, you're working. We call it what? When you doing exercise, you call it working out, right? We working out work out your work work out your salvation, man. All right, with fear and trembling, man. Let's keep working, man. So that way the Lord can give us that rest from our work. Because by that time when He come and deliver us, can't no demons come and fuck with us that we gotta sit here and fight thoughts. Man, we're gonna be a new body. Laws written within our inward part. Come on. By the time we get saved, ain't gonna be no need to go out on the highways and hedges. Nah, we in the second covenant. We don't got to teach our neighbor nothing no more. All Israel gonna know. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let us labor, therefore, to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. And if you stop doing this, you don't believe, man. That means you actually had it in your mind that America was your rest and not the kingdom that the Heavenly Father promised us, man. And that's why your ass fucking dropped out, man. And guess what? For that, flesh and blood shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. You're going to fucking die, man. You're going to die, man. And that's what the Bible says. All right? Read some of these comment board precepts and I close out. Kind of get the water. Come. Hey, likewise, brother. Hey, we will be seeing soon, Lord, as well. Matthew 11:28. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. That's right. Matthew 11:29. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. Right. And look at how Yahawashi was moving, man. He was moving real meek and lowly, just knowing that he just had to keep working. You know, work, get it in, to whoop. Now look at him. He on the right hand side of the Most High, man. And we trying to get where Yahawashi at, man. You know. Verse 30, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Hey, that's one of the Corral's favorite precepts, man. Because it's not grievous, man. It's not grievous to do what the Lord tell you to do, man. The only reason why a bug out would think it's grievous is because they done let their flesh conquer them, man. All right, they done let them demons eat them alive, and now it's so much work to not eat pork. It's so much work to not touch another man's girl. Oh my gosh, nah. But to us, it's okay. If that's what's gonna get us here, say less, Lord. Just continue to pour your spirit upon us so we may continue to do what you say. So we may enter into that rest because America is not our rest. And with that, shalom.